This is Computer Insider, Canada's most watched, most listened to technology series. From around the world, computer news, user tips, hardware profiles, and software insights. Avoiding technobabble, we keep you informed in plain language. Computer Insider is hosted by award-winning international broadcast journalist Bob Pritchard.
Thank you very much for joining us once again today. For most of us, there's no way around knowing the basics of how to keep a computer running, and for others, it's how fast can you dial the number to your preferred repair person. Well, I'm one of those in-between guys who will try anything to avoid paying to have someone come and fix my machine. So when I started having issues a few months ago with really slow access to the internet and a general sluggishness using everyday apps, I just presumed I'd picked up some sort of spyware or other form of malware and embarked on a program of trying various free antivirus programs with no success. The more packages I tried, the slower things seemed to get. No big deal. I was still able to play in the net and everything still worked, although it was somewhat slow. Well, the status quo didn't last long. About a month ago, I started getting an error that told me there was a problem with my Proxy Server Settings. Holy tech talk, Batman. What the heck's a proxy server and why do I need one anyway? Without further exploration, I immediately concluded the issue was some clever virus that had somehow disabled a critical part of my computer and I needed a fix. So I popped out my trusty laptop, tuned to my immortal friend in crime, Google, and did a search. It reported with some 7 billion pages of reassurance that it needed a patch from Microsoft. So I downloaded it, installed it, and once again I was back online, proud of my clever approach and the money it saved with a do-it-for-yourself solution. 2 days ago my proxy server error returned and the patch didn't work. So now it's time to get serious. So I rolled up my virtual shirt sleeves and made war on the pesky poltergeist, determined to win or die or totally break down and send out for help. As in all major battles, I developed a strategy, something between General Schwarzkopf in Desert Storm and George Custer at the Little Bighorn, and opted to remove all the antivirus, anti-spyware programs, just in case one of them had decided the internet was some sort of malware and was blocking me. With all the programs removed, there was no change and the internet was still out of reach. So I turned to my trusty laptop and once again called out to my faithful lifeline, Google, for help. This time asking what a proxy server was and how to adjust it. Keep in mind, by this time I was 18 hours into the problem and had rebooted my system what seemed to be hundreds of times or more. Anyway, what I found out was that a proxy server manages your computer's request for resources like the internet, and it's a safety feature located in your control panel under Internet Options, Connections, and is activated by a checkbox in the LAN Options area. Well, with one click of the button, my proxy service was disabled and I'm back online. Have you ever noticed that the best solution is always the last one that you try? Reporting for Computer Insider, I'm Bob Pritchard.
This is Computer Insider, Canada's most watched, most listened to technology series. From around the world, computer news, user tips, hardware profiles, and software insights. Avoiding technobabble, we keep you informed in plain language. Computer Insider is hosted by award-winning international broadcast journalist Bob Pritchard.